What's up everybody, it's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 12 of my Mass Effect playthrough video series. Now, in the previous video we went back to the Citadel after wrapping things up on Pharos in the 10th video, if I remember correctly, and we wrapped things up there. Then we went to the Citadel. What did we do on the Citadel? Well, we did an interview for one of the human reporters, which was interesting. She totally tried to smear Shepard by sort of calling him out on alien bias, that he's not vouching for humanity anymore and stuff. And basically, we cleverly shot her down without being a moron or anything. And that was commended by Admiral Hackett, by the way, later on in the video. Also, we helped out Emily Wong once again. If you remember, Emily Wong was the lady who we gave Fist's OSD to. She basically exposed corruption on the Citadel and so on and so forth. This time we helped her out with some traffic controller stuff. So we did that. Also, we went and spoke to Nasana Dantius, who gave us a job of finding her sister somewhere in some place out in space. And what else? Oh yeah, we met up with a guy named Finch, who was supposedly from a gang with which Shepard ran when he was a kid back on Earth. But we shot that guy down. He wanted Shepard to do him a favor. We exposed him, and basically, in the end, we set him straight, and all's well and good. Yeah, surprisingly, that took up a whole video slot. So, yeah, in the end, we went back to the Normandy, and now let's return to the Normandy, and we are disembarking on Noveria, where the next story mission is going to take place. Alrighty, so, galaxy map. Let's quickly check out. Everything is good here, no excess stuff. No ammo, no weapon upgrades. Yep, it's all good. So, let's hit the galaxy map. Whoa. So, the PAX system in the Horsehead Nebula. So, we're going to Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Alrighty. Let's land there and see what we can find out about Saren, the Geth, and so on and so forth.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, so let's head out. I mean, we've landed on basically a corporate planet. Things are going to be like that. Let's see if the Joker has anything to say before we go off the ship.
Something you need?
No.
I have to go. Alright, see you.
Alright, let's head out. Exit the Normandy. Now, let's see, my first team on Pharos was Ashley and Tali. Now, for my second team, I wouldn't mind getting some good combat strength, but I also need tech strength because, well, spoiler alert, I am going to be facing Geth. But taking Liara with me will be an interesting dimension in this particular mission. So, I'm gonna take yeah, this is really a tough one, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna take Garrus. Screw it. So we have biotic powers with myself and Liara. We have tech powers with myself and Garrus is going to be the lone guy who's going to provide the combat strength. But you gotta remember, I also have my sniper rifle, so we're good. Alright, let's confirm squad selection, and let's get out there.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, looks like Garrus is stuck. Ah, there we go. So, let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Everything appears to be normal. Everything's nice and tidy, unlike Pharaoh's. Hello, Mrs. Jappy.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Okay.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Oh well, we're not here to cause trouble. We want to find out what's going on.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Yeah.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Fuck you. Alright, I guess this lady here, Maiko Matsuo, she's very Japanese. She's even using like the san and stuff.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
That's interesting how members of different races sort of keep their identity in these games. When you have so much variation throughout the galaxy as it is, they still keep sort of the difference of the Earth species and races intact. So, yeah. Whoa!
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
You tell me how to...
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood.
Cheers, love.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Alright, cool.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alrighty then. So now you can see why I wanted to bring Liara with me. After all, her mom is here, apparently. Alright, well, she is here, yeah. Let's get that out of the way. She's here.
To Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, if you may or may not notice that it's the same guy who talks in the elevators in the Citadel.
The managers warned us about you.
Merchant Opold.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Fuck off, man.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Alright.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Alright, that wasn't exactly the way I wanted to ask, but whatever. So let's have a look. Medical upgrade and Rosenkov materials license. Okay. I can afford some stuff, but honestly, wow. Okay. Actually, this is good armor. This is really good armor. Okay, now let's see. I have light armor on myself. So does Liara. Liara also has light human armor on her. I mean, Garrus obviously doesn't count in this case. Sniper rifle. Nope, I've got a better one. Garrus could use a better sniper rifle, but I can't afford it. I can buy this light human armor though, so yeah, I'll grab that. Less shields, but more damage protection, more tech and biotic protection. Alright, Liara. Yep, this is gonna be an improvement for you, obviously. So the light gladiator armor, I'll actually hold on to that. Maybe Caden it'll be an improvement for Caden. Right, so let's go and talk to this administrator and talk about getting out of this place. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Right. Liara. God damn it, woman. Come on, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck, come on. Thank you.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Great, Solarian and a prick. This is gonna be fun.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Oh. Oh, you're a badass, okay?
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tent.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
Right. First off, I don't even know which is the bigger asshole. But actually, screw it.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
Need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Alright.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Alright.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ugh, fuck this guy. Yeah, you said it right, Garrus. This is going nowhere. Liara, come on. Whoa. This way. Yeah. Alright.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Oh, really?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Alright, roger that.
See you later.
Very well.
Let's go and find this Lorik Keen. Yeah, corporations, even when different races from all across galaxy are working together, corporations are still a fucking blight on the world. Or the galaxy, I guess, in this case. Alright. Regardless, let's go and find Lorik Keen. Come on, team. Move. Alright, Garrus got stuck somewhere. He'll come around. Right, so the hotel bar, where was that? Ah, that's the elevator is over there. Garrus, come on, where are you, buddy? Ah, there we go. So let's go up to the bar. Talk to whatever, and yeah, we'll see what's what. Come on. Why is sort of like a little bit of combat music playing now? Right, there's Lorik Keen.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Right.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
What?
You know who I am.
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Ah, fuck
That
off.
makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
So what the hell?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Alright, so what do I get out of this?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits? Lady, I can sell one gun and get 500 credits, plus more. Ah, whatever. Let's try.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Right.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Alright.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Right, so I already forgot most of what she told me, actually. Right, so he rubs his neck, that's his tell. And I shouldn't waste his time, always on the money about stuff. So, let's talk to this guy.
Can I help you?
Right. So which one to go? Great. First choice is awesome already.
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Alright. I'm reluctant to do this, but I'll go for the Paragon again.
It's a first for the industry. He made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Alright, let's keep going this way.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take some results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
That actually worked. The one time that I tried to do this, I kind of failed. Probably at that last Paragon Renegade option. I didn't have either then, and I guess I picked up the first option. Right, screw it. Let's talk to this lady.
Any results?
Toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your
account. Here we go.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Alright, picked up a couple of Renegade points, but honestly that wasn't worth it. I wonder if I could have reported... Whoa, wrong button. I wonder if I could have reported her to Gianna Parasini, or maybe the administrator.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Alright.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Wow.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Alright. I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Sure. Alright, let's quickly look around for any anything that might give us a bonus mission or anything. Lol. I can still talk to Raphael Vargas, poor guy.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Right.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention
Alright, I'm gonna quickly explore around.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the variant.
In a Morda. Wow, that's some damn. Okay, anything here? Aha, a terminal with average decryption. Let's try and get this done. Alright. Doctor. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. Huh, interesting. And an SCU here. Oh, synthetic insight security disabled. What does that mean? That's odd.
Read it.
Real fucking Krogan. Alright, let's get back down there and head to the Synthetic Insights office. So yeah, as you can see, I can't directly go for Benezia. You have to sort of maneuver around the corporate labyrinths here on Navaria, of which there are plenty. There really are. But what can you do? As Gianna Parsini said, you can't bludgeon through bureaucracy. You can't just mow it over. It's always very sticky. You can't really get out of it. Need to find the correct way. Alright, so Synthetic Insights office is there. Let's go to it. We might see some action, although I can't remember. Did the fact that I disabled its security, did that do anything? Well, I guess we'll see. Right. Here, and... Quite a weird place for an office entrance. This is almost the garage that I just went through. Alright. So... let's see what kind of action we're going to be seeing here. There are some people there. Yep, definitely some people. Weapons on the ready. What up?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Oh, really?
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Oh, really?
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Sounds good. Oh, I guess you didn't tell the other guys about it.
Look out! Go!
Get lost. Oh, nice shot, Garrus. Alright, that was a nice shot there as well. Alright, we'll need to go upstairs. Alright, this guy's dead. On me. Oh man, that's a miss. I have no, that's not overload. I think that's damping. Ah, premature. Alright. So she's dead. That was a fail, actually. I'll quickly have a look at settings, controls. There was a melee. At least I think there was a melee button. But I guess I was wrong. Melee is only... Yeah, melee is the same attack button, only in close, of course. I already forgot about that. Okay, so what we got? Locked crate. DZ decryption. No mind if I do. Medium Krogan armor and heavy human armor. Nice. And a pistol. Right. Anything interesting here? A weapon locker. Cool. Interesting office with weapons around here. Okay, shotgun, assault rifle, sniper rifle. The works. That's nice. Let's see what's in this office here. Hello, upgrade kit. Tungsten rounds and polonium rounds. That's gonna come in handy. Nothing else here. Let's have a look in the inventory. Firestorm 5 shotgun. That's gonna come in handy for someone. Oh, the Striker 5 pistol is actually worse than both Liara and I have, so that's not an option. What about the sniper rifle? Striker 5. Definitely better than what Garrus has, that's for sure. Alright. I have tungsten rounds 4, so I'll pick up tungsten rounds 5. Liara, you have AP rounds 2, so you're getting tungsten rounds now. I'll get on that. And Garrus, you have polonium rounds 4, so let's just swap it out for polonium rounds 5. Right. And either myself or Liara can pick up that armor. Rather use that armor that we just picked up, so we'll just leave it at that. Liara, come on.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
Yep, that's how it is. Oh, hello. Door, please. Technician kit. Exoskeleton and cryo-explosive upgrades. Nice. Medkits. And a ball safe. Uh-oh. Stuck. Fook. Combat scanner and incendiary rounds. Wow, that was useless, but I did get a good bunch of money. You see that freaking corporate bitch? She only gave me 750 credits. That's with persuasion involved. On the contrary, here from the wall safe, I just grabbed 4,500 credits. Easy peasy. All I needed to do was just run the decryption. It's friggin' unfair. Alright. So this is, I'm assuming this is the big badass office where we'll need to pick up the stuff. Or the information, rather. Read decryption, combat scanner, cryo rounds. Hashtag not worth it. We got that, and there is Laura Keene's computer. Sweet. So, Laura Keene, evidence in hand. Leave port Hanshan, we need to garage pass. And yeah, Matriarch Benezia. Huh, looks like we have some company. Alright, you got your weapons on the ready. Very good. Alright. Ah, it's that Kara bitch.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Oh, really?
You must die!
Oh, wow.
Take him down! You must die!
Yep, and you just died. Alright, screw it, I'm going with the pistol. Oh wow, this guy's got immunity. Barrier on. So no other pornography like that could be executed. Alright, let's use Unity. Yeah, you're okay. You fell down like a friggin' ragdoll. Right. Getting cover. Okay, that's good. On me. That got a bit hairy. But yeah. That's the clunky combat system again. And you be dead. Oh, shit, there's another one. Oh, you motherfucker. You know what? I'll just add that in for good measure. And you're down. Inventory. Oh, yeah. Some heavy human armor, a sniper rifle, grenade upgrade, and ammo upgrade. Sniper rifle, the Naginata. Naginata 5. Very nice. Let's see, Garrus, you already have the Striker 5 sniper rifle, and we can actually gel this. Alright, that's good.
Clear.
On me. Let's go back to Laura Keene, tell him what happened. Yeah. Didn't like that sergeant bitch right from the get-go, and she got what she deserved, to be honest. Whoa. Yeah, this is descending a bit into darkness. For a moment there. Alright, let's oh, hello.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Alright. I am gonna do this as I always do it, because honestly that option has always worked fine for me. I just don't know what happens if you talk to Laura Keene before you talk to Miss Parasini. But oh well. Since this is my quote-unquote perfect playthrough, I'll just stick with what I know in this case. So, going back to the hotel bar. So yeah, that was, well, okay, I won't call it easy because I had a friggin' biotic in my face. But, yeah. I keep forgetting about cover sometimes. I guess too much Overwatch. Too much Overwatch being played for me to remember about cover. Alright, let's talk to Miss Parasini.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh, hello.
Is an internal affairs agent here.
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Sounds good. However,
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Alright.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like to loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Just pay me. Nah, whatever.
Alright, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
She really turned from a sweet assistant into this big badass power woman, or whatever.
Vector, any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Yep. Have a couple of drinks. This won't take. So let's go back to Miss Parasini and finalize the whole thing that we've been doing here. And after we're done with that, we can we will be able to wrap things up here at least for this video. So in the next video, we're legitimately gonna go after. We're gonna go after Benezia, and we're gonna go to that Peak 15 research facility, or whatever it was called. Right. So let's run back through this big hall. We'll get back to Gianna Paracini. Right. Yeah, pretty dreary place to be honest, but oh well. Okay. Gianna, I have some good news.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice. That's actually, I saw some, yeah, I saw some safes in Annalise's office. Let's see if we can grab some of that stuff. You know, he won't need it anyway. Easy decryption, shredder rounds, kinetic stabilizer. Aha, I'll be able to make good use of that. Anything else? No. Okay. So, yeah. Let's head to the garage, but first, let's have a quick look here. So, kinetic stabilizer, weapon stability, and max accuracy. I'll actually go for weapon stability on my sniper rifle. Right. Let's actually have a look at Garrus' sniper rifle. Improved sighting level 2. Let's give him level 3. Just in case. But, yeah. All in all, that's going to be it for today. So in the next video, we will leave Port Hanshan and we'll set out for Peak 15. And we'll try and find Matriarch Benezia. And, yeah, maybe, who knows, maybe we'll be able to capture her, or... Well, we'll have... If we'll need to, we might have to kill her, but obviously all that in the next video. But for today, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you leave a like or a comment, that will be much appreciated. And also don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links for those can be found in the description of this video. And that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.